Happy Monday, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. We made it to another week. I hope that you had a great weekend. Good morning, Freddie Blanton.
Good morning, Daniel Allison. And all I have to say is, thank God it's Monday.
Hey, now when you can have a call of the wild, meaning we have a little coffee, we get our mind right, we're going to have a great day. It's a little overcast, but we're going to have a great week, aren't we, Fred?
Yeah, you know what we should do?
What?
We should bring the sunshine.
Bring the sunshine. Everybody needs a little sunshine. As a matter of fact, right when you said that, I turned the brightness up on my screen. And now, because it's a little dark outside, I can't use the window light. Uh, we can see, I can see myself a little better. So, hey, good morning. Good morning. Don't let a losing hour this weekend get you down. You got this.
That's right. I feel more energy.
Absolutely. Hey, and your Duke Blue Devils won.
Yeah, I mean, you could say it was a win. I mean, it was more of domination, complete domination.
Hey, if Dad is out there listening, I'm sorry you had to hear that reminder this morning, Dad. Oh, hey, from Williamsburg, Virginia, let's go.
That's a beautiful part of the world.
I know. I tell you what, Antarctic Mike, he does a lot of traveling. So does Larry Welinowski. What's your favorite thing about going out of town, Freddie Blanton?
Oh, it's just something new. It's a different experience. Who knows what will happen and what you'll see when you go out of town?
Isn't that amazing? I mean, we talk about it, but me and you both kind of agree on this. Just the great thing about vacation is just walking into a new store, a new restaurant, a new hotel, somewhere you haven't walked in before. It lights up all of your receivers, and there's just something about it. I don't know if that you're not gonna find that in the textbook, your receivers.
So. Why not? I mean, if you're going to have a frequency, you got to have receivers.
There you go. Good morning, Gary. Gary's on the road. Gary's going to have a great week. We're all going to have a great week on the Energy Bus. Joe, good morning. Get your soul right. Absolutely. Get your mind right. Get your soul right. Vicky Watts, she's ready to rock and roll. She's coming to Spartanburg this week. Looking forward to that. We're going to have a great meeting. And Jacob, that USA baseball roster, legit.
I can get behind that, AJ.
Hey, I tell you what, I like to see when the Olympics, we had the dream team. You remember the original dream team when they brought the pro players, pro basketball players into it? What is your memory, your recollection of the dream team?
Did any other country play them close?
I don't think they ever. I don't think that anybody got within like 20 points.
No, they were in shock that they were even playing these guys. But here is something that I want to remind you, just in case your dad is watching.
Yeah.
There was a Duke player on that team, Christian Laettner.
He was. And everybody loves to hate Laettner, I tell you what. But that was a great team. And it's not often, I mean, talk about this real quick. We talk about great teams. We talk about it in sports. We talk about it in work. Sometimes you can stack a team with great players and still not have a great team, right? The chemistry, the synergy between the team. You see that in the NBA sometimes. You put great players together. You don't always have that chemistry. Talk about the differences in that if you can think of any, if there are any.
Yeah, well, it's just like, you at your work, you have to accept your role. You put 5 superstars on a team, there's still one basketball. So accept your role, accept your responsibility, and just get the job done. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the dub.
Yeah. Who was the coach?
So,
The coach
good
of that dream
trophy.
team?
Huh?
Who was the coach of the dream team? I can't
Chuck
remember.
Daly. Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball. Best team in the East right now, NBA. Sorry, folks. I get in.
Hey, I know that we talk a little basketball. It gets Freddie fired up on a Monday, so I kind of like to do that. Let's see what Gary says. Dream team. It was great when I was in my 20s, but now I feel like it's cheating. Yeah.
Hey, we tried to tell everybody else, stop sending your pro players or we're going to send ours. They didn't want to listen, Gary. So we had to show up. Now do y'all like that? We told you it was coming.
Oh man, that was a great team. But what a great lesson in ego when you've got all of those superstars. Everybody out there was a legend, really, except for Leitner. Um, hey, what I've got for us today, it's Mindset Monday. I think Monday's a great day to talk about these things. And I want to talk about Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins, I saw a video from him, and he just does a great job of a lot of different things when it comes to mindset, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he is arguably the number one coach. Would you consider him a coach in the world?
I would, and you hear coach, and you that can mean a lot of different things these days. There's a lot of folks coaching a lot of different things, but ultimately, I think some of his principles apply no matter what you do, and that's kind of the point of the energy bus. So the first thing, what I asked artificial intelligence to do, I said, if Tony Robbins was talking to us this morning, what were three things that he would tell us if we wanted to have a great week? So he said, start your day by priming your state. First thing, stand tall, breathe deep, pump your fist, say, I'm stoppable like you mean it. Physiology drives psychology.
Did you do that this morning? Did you stand tall? Did you breathe deep? Did you pump your fist? Did you say, I am unstoppable?
You know what? I kind of did. Success is 80% psychology, 20% mechanics. So, the way I think these aren't like rigid rules. After 11 years of personal development, I've realized that a lot of these things that they say, hey, do it your own way, journal your own way, do your morning workout routine your own way. Joe loves to jump on the bike. You love to go to D1. I love to run the stairs out here. And ultimately, what are we doing? You're not going to run the stairs or get on the bike or go to D1 without standing tall,
We're priming our state. That's what
priming your state. And so it is the hydration. First thing I do when I wake up now, where is my doggone cup? And then Freddie reminds me at F3. But where is my water? I've got to get water in the system. I've got to feed the machine. And so, yes, stand tall. And then in the morning, you know how it is on Monday morning, you get that little chirping from the mind. Oh boy, the sun's not coming out, and it just that little bit of resistance. I think first thing in the morning, punch it in the mouth.
Yeah,
right.
That's when you do your best David Goggins and you say out loud to yourself, you don't know me, son.
You don't know me. Because we know that there's that initial resistance. We get over the hump and we do whatever it is, and we're off to the races. And it starts with that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out of the bed, right?
So Larry brought up the 8 a.m. club. You need to do things when you are ready. I like that.
Absolutely. 8
a.m. may be the perfect time to prime your state.
Hey, that exactly. Look, there is so much information out there. There's so many different opinions. Oh, you need to start at this time. You need to take 3. You only took 4 breaths. You need to be taking 3 deep breaths. That's what the guys that are really successful do. No, I'm glad you pointed that out. keep the eyes on the comments because I wanted to kind of get through these, but focus on what you can control. Number 2, Tony tells us focus on what you can control. And we know these things, we hear these things, but it's good to remind it. There's things that we cannot control, and you want to talk about something that will drain your energy. Walk up to a wall and just start pushing on it and see you're going to get tired and that wall is not going to move.
Yeah, I think this is a problem for everybody. We get caught up sometimes and so focused on something that we can't control no matter what. Why?
No matter what.
Why do we do that?
We're distracting ourselves from the thing that maybe we know that we should do, but we don't feel like doing it, you know? So I'm going to lose focus on what I can control in order to complain. Back to what we were talking about last week, no complaining. Why is complaining a bad idea? Because complaining says, I can't control this thing. I'd rather talk about it.
I'd rather whine about it.
Not a good idea. Identify your problems, but give your power and energy to solutions.
Yeah, it doesn't say give your power and energy to complaining or whining, on focusing on something you can't control. Power and energy to solutions. And we've had a couple comments about the 1980 USA hockey team. Is that right? Bunch of college hockey players won gold medals. Was that the first time ever? And I believe, somebody can tell me if I'm wrong, that was the first time. And just this past Olympics was the second time. Is that right?
That's my understanding. And I never saw the Miracle on Ice, right? That's the first kind of go around. And it's an incredible story. And you know what's amazing about these stories as you get older and you look back and you think about all that goes into it, like you don't appreciate these things until you get older and you see how long and in between these happenings are and just what it means for everybody to come together. Well, it's similar. Imagine if the dream team had lost the basketball game, right? I mean, that's what essentially the Miracle on Ice, it was the dream team losing, you know? So good stuff there. Okay. Hey, let's see. Celebrate progress, not perfection. We can get caught up in the comparison game. And now there is nothing wrong with looking at folks that are doing amazing things. We have them here on this very program. And that's because we want to be inspired by things that people do, the things that the people that they are. But we never want to look at it and go, oh man, I'll never get there. That's not the point. If we're looking at that and saying it's and not getting excited by it, not getting inspired by it, then we need to do a little more digging and find out what it is. Why am I comparing myself to this person and letting it drive me down and not celebrating how far I've come? It's all about progress. It's all about excitement. Let me just riff on this for a second. When we're working out, when you first start working out, man, you are feeling good because you're making progress. You know, it doesn't matter that there's this big, you know, the big, well, man, you get in the mirror and you say, man, I'm losing weight. I'm gaining muscle. I'm feeling good, because progress feels good. It doesn't matter that you don't have the Greek god body. You feel good because you're doing the things you know you should do.
That was a good riff.
Yeah, but it's true because I've lived it. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want and copy what they do.
And you know, that comes straight from Friday's show when we talked about sales trainers.
Hey, and we're going to start doing more of those while I'm thinking about it. We've got some incredible people that get on this bus. Fred and I love talking about this stuff. It's good for you. It's good. It's motivating. We learn things from each other. It's a great way to connect. So we've got things coming, but we're going to do more virtually. We're going to do more in person. We got a lot of things coming. I've got a final thought from Tony Robbins, unless Freddie Blanton's got something.
No.
But this is a bonus tip. I said, Tony, give us one more gold nugget. And this is what it says. Is bonus tip. End with gratitude and vision. Tonight, list 3 wins and 1 big dream. Feel it. Tomorrow you'll wake up already ahead. So going back to what we were talking about earlier, we don't have to be specifically list 3 wins and 1 big dream, but gratitude and vision. Thinking about where we're going to go this week, thinking about how we want to feel when we walk into those places, and being grateful for what we do have and the progress that we've made.
But Tony said list 3 wins and 1 big dream.
He did. And one person I heard said get up at 4:55, but I ain't doing that.
What time do you get up?
5 a.m.
Oh.
I get up at 5 a.m.
Antarctic Mike said he's in the 4 a.m. club, and I'm trying to be close to that.
I'll tell you what. Hey, if there's a race to see who gets up the soonest, then we'll start trying to figure that out. But
he will win.
Yeah. Mike gets up early, and we love having him on the bus. We love having all you fantastic folks on the bus. I want everybody to have a great week. We'll see you right back here on Tuesday, 7:55 a.m. See you, Fred.